how's it going, everybody out there? First of all, let me say thank you for subscribing and thank you for hitting that like button on some other videos. I'm gonna actually continue to do the same. I appreciate that. With that being said, today's story is gonna be about training day. Today's your training day, Petty Officer Hoyt. So my time, being on this planet so far, I met some funny people. Some people say I was funny, maybe even funny looking. So my first duty station was Point Magoo, California. That's 805. Second duty station was Port Hueneme, California. That's also in 805, Ventura County. So my third duty station was Jacksonville, Florida. Man, with that pause, you can understand. It was a culture shock, going to the South, seeing Confederate flags, not just small Confederate flags flying 6 feet tall on the back of pickup trucks, seeing individuals with the South will rise again t-shirts. So my time there, I felt like Jacksonville was like the early 70s when I was there. But when I was there, they did have the Super Bowl there when New England played the Eagles. So Kyle Law, who's from my high school, he was still on the Patriots at the time. So while I was stationed there at Jacksonville, the movie Training Day came out. So we had a brother that worked in supply. No matter what you would go to his office about, you like the movie, the saying is trapped in a matrix. My man was trapped in Training Day. So I can go down there, hey man, let me get I need some pens, some reams of paper, you know, let me get that, we kind of short, in the office. Next thing I know, this man reciting Training Day to me like it was in Training Day loop, man, every day. So this guy, he's one of the funniest guys I've ever met. This dude. And also he's quick on his feet, man. He can think quick, man. You shoot something at him, he'll shoot it right back real quick. So with that being said, let's get into this through a quick short one. So me and him became cool, like he like, talk spit, so I would talk it back, with the silliness, I'll do it right back. You know, so he was a cool dude. We still keep in touch to this day. A lot of these stories, I do keep in touch with some people. Some of them, I don't. Oh well, it is what it is. But my man being trapped in Training Day. So one day we was on stairwell, this back stairwell, going upstairs for something. And it was this female sailor in front of us. Let's say she had a Boss 98 on her, and she had it going in the back. She was stacked like that. I can't even front, WW stacked like she had it. She had it. Like my man, he was stuck in Training Day, man. And there's a part in Training Day where Denzel, when he enters the projects, I believe it's like the first time he grabs the girl and is like, all that jelly, no toes. So like, so I look up, I look up in front of us, look at my man. He immediately he looks up and says, mm, all that jelly, no toes. And she immediately turns and what'd you say? When people say that, we all know they heard it the first time what you said. In my opinion, they just want to see if you're gonna be man enough to repeat what you said. 'Cause he said it loud enough to where if anybody was on that ladder well would have heard it. So back, like I said, my man was like, all that jelly, no toast. She turns, well, what'd you say? He was like, oh no, I was telling him I used to be stationed on the West Coast. He was like, oh, okay, I'm just making sure. Oh man. I never had to hold in a laugh like that long. It was like when she got out the ladder well, went through the door. Oh, I bust out laughing. Man was like, "Oh no, I was saying I used to be stationed on the west." That's why I said that man could think quick on his feet, man. Because especially nowadays, man, you can get a harassment charge up on you, and I probably would have had to been called, in front of the man, like what did my man say? And I'd have had to deny that. I wouldn't put him under like that. So before I recorded this, I reached out to my man. We was going back and forth. I was telling my man I was gonna air him out with this, but I told him I wouldn't do him like that. All right. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's your training there, Petty Officer Hoyt.